Mr. Tobar, long time no see. How are you today? What's going on? Honestly, I just feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Well, given the fact that your feet are on my couch right now, I agree that you're losing your mind. My bad. Sorry about that. I really just don't know what's going on. I think it may have to do with basketball, but I figured I'll just come in and we can talk about it. Well, I appreciate you coming in today. Let's just go through some questions and see if the root of your problem pops up. Okay. Well, my records are showing me that we haven't talked last since your leg injury. So how about you get me caught up? What all has happened since then? Oh, I can tell you what happened to me senior year. I was locked in, ready to go. I was finally somewhat healthy, and so I made sure I could be in the gym any chance I could. Before school, after school, even during school. Before practice, after practice, any time of the day, it really didn't matter. I was ready to go. We got a new coach, so I was ready to get a fresh start. And the season started, and I was hooping. Everything was going great until Orlando. We got to the championship, and I was playing well. And right before, I lost my starting spot. Do you know why? No, I still don't know why to this day. There was no conversation, no explanation, and we never talked about it. The part that broke me was when I made an edit for our team, and they had me being introduced in the starting lineup. And I just watched it as I watched my team lose. And after that, the season just started spiraling, and I got to the point where I wasn't even playing in games anymore at all. And at the end of the year, I was embarrassed. I didn't even want to be in Tennessee anymore, nowhere near it. So I ran to North Carolina. I went to this place called Bull City, and it was exactly what I needed. I was just there with my teammates, isolated, and we grinded every day. Towards the halfway mark of the season, I started coming into my own.
Let's do it, do it what you wait for, cause I'm do it what you wait for, you gotta do it what you wait for, you gotta do it, now let me hear you say, big things poppin', and little things stoppin', big things poppin', and little things stoppin', big things poppin', and little things stoppin', all on these suckers, shout it, losers not an option, now I do it like a ball player, when you see me ball, laying stacks, tall ball player, from the stage to the air, whether in Miami, Cincinnati or Riverdale, Arizona, California, make it rain anywhere. Pulling out it.
Everything was actually going well. I was looking forward to the end of the year. Then COVID came, and everything started falling through. Didn't know what I was gonna do. I was in the same situation from high school, back home in the city that I went away from. Once quarantine was over, me and my brother started training again, and we went to this place called The Rock. We were in there every day.
Tired of living day to day like every day is alright. Every night just one thing on my mind. I'm just waiting on that moment. shining, just waiting on that moment. Waiting on my moment. Just waiting on my moment. Bad, so I'm showing it.
The whole summer, we were in there working, and it actually led me to my next opportunity, which was at Cleveland State. I didn't figure out that I was going there until a week before classes, so I ended up holding out that year so I can only train with my teammates.
Days just feel the same. Why can't life just change? I've been trying to find my way. I'm tired of going through the motions. I was just trying to be down, now it's just time to be me. Now it's just time to be tired of going through the motions.
After sitting out that year, they messed around and gave me a jersey, and it was time to hoop.
Hart to Green. Here's a three-pointer. Tobar knocks it down. And that's a three-ball, Melvin Tobar.
Long throw out front. Tobar back to Shaw. Shaw stops at the timeline, back out. Tobar can't get in. 2 seconds left. Got to shoot. Does, and knocks down the two.
Things were finally starting to turn around, and I was finally playing college basketball. I even won a couple of awards, and my whole school loved me. But then, just like everything else, it started falling apart again. And this time, there was no Bull City. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I worked 2 part-time jobs. I guess for someone who has a dream of playing professional basketball, I'm doing a great job. Right on track, huh? Well, Melvin, I believe I found the issue. Why don't you believe in yourself? I do, but... No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Melvin. I do believe, but he's right. Every situation I get into has been the same thing. And you're the main character in every situation. There's always an excuse everywhere down the line. Macaulay, the leg, or was it the system? Bull City was COVID. Cleveland State, the system again. What's your excuse now? You write your own story, and you've been letting this victim tell it. What are you gonna do about it now? But what if I get my hopes up and believe again, and the same thing happens? I fail again. The only way you fail is if you stop. You're gonna go through road bumps and hurdles. That's the whole point of this journey. But if you stop in the middle of it, that means you quit. He's quit. So what do I need to do? Well, first, get rid of him. Then you need to start embracing all those parts of your story. Macaulay, Cleveland State, the Y, AMC, they're all a part of your journey. So take them with you. Then lock in on your faith in God and in yourself. Pray about it, and then prepare for what you prayed for. Once you do that, you can come back and we can see what happens. Okay.
Take a break, but I can't quit. If it was about the money, then I would be rich. A lot of things they saying just don't make no sense. I'm not that bad, it's just they mad because I'm lit. Form a line, form a line, form a line. Dress it up, make it real, wipe it down. Red and yellow, black and white, blue or brown. I'm the same way no matter who I'm around. They just mad they season over, they oughta stop. All that cheddar made you cheesy, oughta stop. And now they begging and they pleading, make it stop. But it's my season, so you just gon' have to watch. I said I was gon' take a break, but I can't quit. If it was about the money, then I would be rich. A lot of things they saying just don't make no sense. I'm not that bad, it's just they mad because I'm lit. Form a line, form a line, form a line. Dress it up, make it real, wipe it down. Red and yellow, black and white, blue or brown. I'm the same way no matter who I'm around. They just mad they season. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving
through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging the rock. We kicking this beating, why serve Yeshua, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. To the day we see them, this feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk.
Welcome back, Mr. Tobar. You got an update for me? Yeah, I do actually. Got information about this camp, and I went and I played well, so now I'm just waiting to hear back. It's excellent. So I'm really grateful for you. Thank you so much for helping me out. Everything you said has worked. I wouldn't say that. You can just say you helped yourself. What do you mean? Hello?
Fast forward, I'ma pray for your baby. Mama, look at your son, I finally made it. That rap, you hate it, taking me places. My life been so crazy, little teenager. I never thought that I could take it from out of my hood. I know they thought I was crazy, just misunderstood. I swear I love going on tour, the feeling is good. If I could wrap my arms around this memory, man, I would. Cause when I'm fresh off the road, my heart start breaking. I don't know where to go, young, rich, lost, and famous. I'm in love with Miss Lady, but I just can't take it. Every day I've been praying, I become more patient. And I know the saying, more money, more problems. No, more money, more people with their money problems. Looking for you to solve them, but I thank God for the dough. 750 for a show, I'ma chase hating, but God watching. Gotta stay prayed up, my God got me. Life ain't easy, but every day is a blessing. This life that I'm living sometimes is wild and hectic, it's hectic, but dear God, I thank you for.
For those that made it this far, I just want to say I'm extremely grateful and appreciative of you guys taking the time to tune into my story. I hope that I've encouraged you to go create and tell your own stories. And I hope you guys still rock with me for the next adventure. Because like I always say, the adventure continues.